What is up, Domain community? We are in the studio doing a live Dynasty startup mock draft tonight. Welcome back. Say hello in the comments. Anna Gwynn's already in the comments. She says she's finally not missing the beginning of a live. We're glad you're here, Anna. Everybody else, drop in, say hello. We are going to be hanging out for a little bit, talking all things Dynasty fantasy football, doing a startup draft, taking your questions, making fun of each other, all you can imagine. So do us a huge favor. As you jump in, drop a like on the video. We're going to get some more people in here. Let's have a P-R-A-P-A-R. Dang it, I can't spell party. Make fun of me. Come on, make fun of me.
P-O-T-T-Y.
You can't spell it.
You guys don't make fun of me like I make fun of you. Let's go. Hat game strong. I know he looks like I don't know. I don't have anything.
No.
So all right, I'm gonna turn some. Get some background.
I don't know what I do look like. What do I look like,
Joe?
Yeah, we'll be dropping a link in the comments very soon.
Very soon.
Our Discord members
Anna Gwynn should get in the mock.
got first dibs.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna be dropping a link, so keep your eyes peeled for that link. Keep them peeled. Make sure you drop a like. All right, put it in the chat. I want the people on our YouTube to be able to jump in this mock. He says he looks like Sean White. That is exactly who I was thinking of.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. Yes,
Cool.
That is
a cool
Let's
dude.
talk about
Very
Fields.
That made me
good.
laugh.
That's good. How bad were the comments on that video?
Good. They were all so supportive.
They were really good until they got bad. Then
Yeah.
they got annoying.
The later ones are always bad. When
The
I get a
later
comment,
ones- yeah, the
when I
later
get a
ones
comment
got
like 3
worse.
days after we post a video, they're like, "You are the worst person of all time."
Yeah.
Angel says you look like condom head.
Actually,
I
got,
agree with
yeah,
that.
we got more hate from my tweet
Okay.
today than anything.
Anna says, "Do you have to have a sleeper login?" Anna Gwynn, we've got to get you in a dynasty league before the offseason's over. Like, you have to be in one. You have to. Like,
Yeah,
we'll
you
pay
do.
for it.
Yeah.
You got to get in it. You have to have a sleeper login to get in the mock. So you're going to have to watch. By the time we do a next mock draft, we got to have some more people. Did you drop the link in the comments?
I did.
Did you? Because I don't see it.
I literally put it in there.
All right, I'm putting it in.
Yeah.
Nathan has an Android, so nothing works. There's the link. Jump in this mock with us. I am going to start sharing my screen here in a second. Drop in the comments, not Anna, but everybody else, drop in the comments why Androids suck and iPhones are
False.
amazing. We're going to do
False.
this mock draft. All right, we got 3 more spots. Jump in with us. Drop a like on the video. We'll stay on as long as we start getting these likes wrapped up.
Yeah.
And we.
Hey, did you guys hear that Jaylen Warren is the new running back 1 in Pittsburgh?
I've heard that rumor.
Yeah. He's just like so much better than Najee Harris.
We got people spot jumping. Yeah, Jaylen Warren. I mean, according to the sleeper alerts, he's the one. We got one more spot
He's
in our
the
mock.
one.
Jump in. One more. Let's do this thing. All right, there's us. We're back.
I just zoned out for 2 minutes.
People will argue about anything,
Typical.
even facts. Yeah, no, anybody who really argues about Justin
Yeah.
Fields like just doesn't care
Yeah.
about facts, which is sad. We're good. We're full. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Angels in the 3 spot. Right on, my man.
30-second timer.
All right, here we go. It didn't start.
I know.
Start the draft, Nathan.
I just
my!
did.
You're doing that.
We
Next.
have
Yeah, I know.
started.
This is. Jeez.
That's what you get when you have an Android.
I mean,
It's not an Android thing. I was just slow.
do you guys do underdog? I maxed out my first turn-in today. Just listen to me.
Underdog.
I
I did 15
can't really do
underdog
that anymore now,
drafts.
can we? Nope.
I did 15 underdog
Look at me in
drafts
full
the last
screen.
2 days.
Stay tuned, and if you want to see underdog drafts, how about you go subscribe to Fantasy Domain? It is down in the description. You want to see some underdog drafts? They're coming.
Between you and I, we probably did 30 in the last
Yeah, we've done quite a bit.
48 hours.
Yeah, we're starting to get some.
How many
underdog-
have you actually done?
He's done like 50.
Yeah.
How many have you done?
I've done like 8, maybe. I mean, they only take a
Nice.
minute, so.
Yeah.
Avery,
they
your
take like
rendition of the
40
Circle
minutes.
of Life in today's
They're
TV
like,
video was
what, like
incredible. What else am I here
$5?
for besides singing Lion King on camera? Isn't that what this is? Doubt I'll be able to stay on long enough to see Avery miss a pick. Hilarious. Oh, crap. I'm already up.
Woo.
Oh,
That was
way to
good
spot
call,
it.
Kyle.
Thanks, Kyle. I will not miss a pick today. I am not bluffing this time. Do us a huge favor. Drop a like on the video. And the other thing, well, the other thing, number one, if you're looking full screen here, Nathan's picking, it doesn't matter. We got merch on, so go check out the merch and then get down in the description if you want to see some underdog drafts, some best ball stuff, and you want to win a lot of money on a little bit of entry. Go down into the description and subscribe to Fantasy Domain. We're trying to
Avery,
build
you're
that up.
Stop
Thank
telling him.
you. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. I'm back.
I'm just a good friend like that.
You are a good friend, Simon. You're just a really good friend. I don't think Nathan would do the same, honestly.
No, he wouldn't.
He's such a jerk.
You know what they say about Nathan?
What do they say about Nathan?
Oh, come on, you know.
They fear him, says Patrick Mahomes at the 101 or
wanna know what we say
JJ. Justin Jefferson, 2 QB league. In a 2 QB league, you got to take Mahomes.
Yeah, you're
you got to
taking
take the top 5 QBs at least
Yeah,
before
so-
Justin Jefferson.
so
in a 2 QB
They
league.
fear him. Take a look at how this mock draft just went. This is typically how it goes. Although Justin Jefferson in this draft jumped above Lamar Jackson and Trevor Lawrence. Usually these guys are going to go off first. So, yeah. Hurts before Allen. How are you guys feeling about that? I'm fine
I'm
with it.
warming up to it.
Do what you
and
feel
I
like.
Actually,
You do you.
they're in the same tier. I just
Yes.
did a startup last week, and I took Hurts over Allen. So
So we had to kind of own our mistake. I mean, back last offseason, we were telling people that Jalen Hurts was a sell, and we were stupid.
Or Jalen Hurts sucked back then.
we owned it well. We,
He did-
we
he did suck.
apologized about 15 times.
Now,
so.
did we learn our lesson? No, because we're saying
No,
Justin
'cause-
Fields sucks now.
Well, Justin Fields
But he
has
actually
been
Justin
drafted
Fields is
a whole
actually
round and a
bad.
half earlier.
That is the difference.
And a round and a half when you're in the top 3 rounds is a lot.
Absolutely, it is.
Yeah.
All right, we got 11 likes on the video. Let's get it up, up, up. The more likes
Yeah,
we get, the
26
longer we
watching.
stay on. Drop your questions, drop your topics in the comments. Even just say hi. We'll put you up on the screen.
Hello.
We'll answer questions about anything. We'll do Dynasty. We'll do your roster, trade questions. You can ask us what our favorite type of Indian cuisine is.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
yes.
Ask that. I love
actually,
Indian food.
I was just talking about how much I want Indians.
you haven't probably had tiki masala in a long time, have you?
No, and I'm like dying.
I went to this place.
Oh, it has
in-
dairy in it. It's butter.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
is.
butter. It's like
It is butter
cream.
chicken.
It's just straight up cream. Butter chicken is butter, but it's mainly
But
cream and Greek yogurt.
I was in Colorado last week, and there's this place in Golden that has the best Indian food. I went there twice.
They put
So
marijuana
good.
in the Indian food.
No, that would have been awesome. Is
like
third
the-
round
it-
reversal
it-
on Nathan?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Drop your questions, drop your comments, and drop a like down there. Make sure you go. If you are watching and you are not subscribed to Fantasy Domain, you're gonna want to do it. It's taking off. So go down there and subscribe to Fantasy Domain. It's in the description. Jameer Gibbs goes at the 3-1. I got sniped. Snipelage.
Yeah, you're not going to be sniping me.
I wonder if that guy's. I wonder if I take Dak Prescott here, if that guy's gonna get in the comments and call me a bozo, or go in that show and call us bozos again.
Nice.
Taking Dak again.
In
a super flex league.
Those bozos.
Dang it.
All right, here we go. Bryce fell to the mid-3rd and Kyler to the mid-4th in my recent startup. I took both despite having Herbert in the first. Good or bad idea? I like that. I mean, you're taking the value. Those are really good values, that guys. Favorite fast food. Okay, so we don't have a Raising Cane's in India, like on the south side, but I freaking love Raising Cane's.
I know it's so basic, but I will
Oh, I don't know what to
always
pick.
love Chick-fil-A.
And if Skyline Chili is fast food, then I like Skyline a ton. Skyline Chili is Cincinnati
I
style
haven't
chili.
had Skyline in years. I really like Culver's too.
What's your favorite fast food?
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is eternal.
You guys are
Like,
so basic,
I don't
dude.
care.
I like Starbucks
it's-
and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, but you can literally have Chick-fil-A at any time, at any point, and be happy about it. And like Cane's, I can't have Cane's for every single meal.
If you
Like,
say
I can't.
one more thing about Cane's, like I will punch you in
no,
the face.
I
no,
really
stop.
like Cane's.
I mean, I also
love
like
Cane's. I
McDonald's
love their
because I have the
sauce.
McDonald's app, and you can get like a $1 any size
Yeah, shut
fry.
Are you loving it?
It's okay.
Mario says if you love Indian, I suggest dosa if you've never had one yet. I've not had one.
Okay.
I actually don't eat a lot of Indian food. And Simon, Chick-fil-A is so damn good. I would agree with that on a lot of levels. Avery, I've served you so many times at Chick-fil-A. Come on now. Anna, quit making my personal life public. They don't need to eat. They don't need to know how much chicken I eat. Oh man, when you get your Chick-fil-A servers on your live stream, you're just toast, man.
Nope.
I don't know what's worse, that or Baby Got Bucks. Oh.
Baby
Everybody's
got
just figuring out a
bucks.
lot about all Avery recently. It's kind of embarrassing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I eat a lot of food, guys.
some
Sorry.
high quality stuff there. Hey, Devonta Smith and T Higgins going back to back. We like to see it.
Yeah,
We like to
absolutely.
see it.
I need that. I need.
Devontae over.
So this is funny. So first of all, another thing, if you haven't checked out the podcast, which is on Spotify, Apple Music, etc., we post our
Check
YouTube
it out.
audio on there, but we're also doing a new show called The Domain where we sit around, the three of us and our producer Sam, and we just talk about literally whatever we want, and it's actually been
It's
really
a lot
fun.
of fun.
So go check out the podcast.
Did really
if you
well
get a
too.
chance.
Our first one.
Yeah,
Like
I think people have liked it.
yeah.
So all right, drop your questions, drop your comments, and most
Are
importantly,
we doing that tonight?
we're doing the pod right after this.
Of course we are.
Dude, I've got so many funny things to talk about. Hey, we're at 28 people watching. That's the good news. The bad news is we only have half that many likes at 14. do us a favor. We'll stay on. We'll answer your questions. Drop a like on the video. Drop your questions in the comments. We're going to be answering everything.
For those of you who would love to make fun of us on the podcast tonight, we're going to talk about some of our worst takes that we had last year, along with some of our best.
Some of our best,
but
yeah.
like, oh man, it'll be really fun and really funny because the turntable, literally less than 12 months after you make certain takes. So what are you whispering about?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You crapping on me?
Yes.
No.
Yes, you are. You always are.
Whatever. Travis Kelce in the 4th seems like a good value. Yeah, it seems like an appropriate value. Interesting to see him go with the tight end 4 off the board,
ahead
though.
of Kelce. I don't know if I've ever seen Hawkinson ahead of Kelce before.
I'm really surprised
mock
Cooper
yet.
Kush didn't take Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, I was too.
Yeah.
That's one of the more
Yeah.
surprising things I've heard recently.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, look.
Connor, what's up? I know leagues have
Connor's one of
their
our
biases,
supporters.
but who's the most realistic value to fall to the 206? It's probably still going to be. I mean, I'm still taking Kyler there, so it's probably still going to be Kyler. Now,
Yeah, that's the most realistic.
occasionally, you're also seeing CD Lamb fall to the 2.6, and I love the value there.
If you get, Kyler is pretty much guaranteed to fall at least to the 2.6. So if CD ends up falling there, I would take CD before I took Kyler just from market value alone. And I really like CD. So.
Bargusta says, can't wait to hear about how good you thought JJ Arcega Whiteside would be. Yeah, no, we had some terrible takes. I mean,
no,
but not that one.
not that bad.
No,
Not that
I don't think. we ever
Oh,
talked
he means
about him.
rookie draft. Connor
Yeah,
does.
yeah. That was
Oh.
that 2020?
That was a while ago.
I think it was.
Yeah.
I'm starting with the 4 wide receivers off the bat, but that is just beautiful. Look at that.
That is broken. Hello.
Jeez. I'm
Would-
not.
would you
I'm
like
not
to win
missing
the
my
league?
pick tonight.
You're just like
Jeez,
gathering
Simon. How
free
about you-
money.
How about you get some points next time? Gosh,
Yeah, right.
jeez. PPR much?
Yeah.
They call me the PPR. I won't tell you what it stands for.
PPR, I hardly know her.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh, I didn't even notice Josh Jacobs was
Sound like
still there.
sorry, the guy from Monsters Inc. Stop!
Making him lose his focus.
Shut up! You do that perfect.
Because I'm a natural.
Oh my
What can I say?
dude, that is so.
Well, I guess
funny.
I'll take the remaining best.
I got Drake
Or should I?
Longin. Nice.
Ooh, actually,
I know-
In the 6th and Dotson in the 9th.
There's
like
two
that.
really good picks here.
I'm reading a comment.
well, Walker's a good pick.
I got Drake Longin in the 6th and Dotson in the 9th round of my Dynasty startup. No clue how they fell to me, TBH. Yeah, Clyde, bro. That's pretty freaking good value, dude. My gosh. Watson 401 seems high. Chances he pulls a Chase Claypool, high. The chances are high that he pulls a Chase Claypool.
Oh yeah.
Like, we are notably lower than on Christian Watson than most people. Will you
Yeah.
hurry up, Nathan. I mean, and
Nathan,
it's,
there's an obvious choice
it's
there.
a good reason.
How did you not take him?
Simon, your obvious
You're
choices
all in the same
sometimes are
tier. Your
gone.
obvious choice. What was your obvious choice?
Yeah,
Cam
I am
Akers?
definitely taking who you
Najee.
were going to be taking. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Dude.
fine.
Drop a like.
George
Patrick,
Kittle's a good pick.
Patrick
Yes.
or JJ at the 101.
I was debating between them two, and I just decided to go with Kittle because it's a freaking
What?
mock
He,
draft.
he already asked this. Or
No. It's valid. Maybe we talk
Two
quietly
QB
sometimes.
No, okay, fine. We're taking Patrick Mahomes. Look at this. Look at the results of this mock draft. I don't know if you're trolling us or you didn't hear us the first time, but either way, it's funny. Yeah, take Patrick Mahomes, please. Well, somebody asked that last time on the live stream. I think he's trolling.
Wait,
Oh
you
my
should just
gosh.
ask it every live
yeah,
stream
do you
from
remember
now
that?
on.
Somebody said
No,
that.
I wasn't here in the last live stream.
Oh yeah.
I was watching you.
Damn, yeah.
Not. I was like actually here.
No, bro, it wasn't me. All right. I'm gonna look back and see if it was you.
You can look to see.
I believe
how
you.
many
I
times
believe you,
someone has
though.
commented
changes
on the
his
channel.
user.
That was my
That's-
brother. Yeah. You turd. Whatever. That's hilarious. Had to be bold with Kirk there. Show the haters what's up.
Yeah.
You know, with Kirk
So-
Cousins, I mean, he's about as mid as it gets. So naturally, he's going to be one of Nathan's favorite targets in these drafts.
So I did an
in
underdog draft
fantasy.
last night, and I got Justin Jefferson 1 overall, obviously. I grabbed TJ Hawkinson because he fell really far to me, and then I grabbed Jordan Addison. Somehow Christian Kirk fell 2.5 whole. Kirk Cousins fell 2.5 whole rounds to me, so I got that stack, and it was like I wasn't even looking for it; it just fell to me. I was so excited.
He said, "Chill, bro. Don't look back." It was definitely him. It's all right.
Nice.
We'll answer you next time when you ask it too. What?
Zima has 5 seconds left.
Zimba.
Oh, he's having a hard time deciding. Oh, is he gonna get it? He's gonna get it. Oh,
you got
he
Chick
him
Nub.
last
Nice.
second.
Good
Chick
pick.
Nub.
Good
Chick
pick.
Nub.
Drop a like down there. And make sure you go subscribe to Fantasy Domain. Let's get Fantasy Domain some subscribers tonight. You're going to want to do it. We're going to be doing some Underdog live streams on there very, very soon.
We have 4 videos a week.
Not to mention it might be possibly, maybe
good. It's gonna be good.
It might be up to something season here at DD.
Up to something
Season here at DD.
Like 2 channels at the same time right now.
Yeah, that's definitely what I'm talking about.
Up
And
to something.
also, we're stealing that from Pat McAfee, we know, but it's hashtag up to something season. Stay tuned. Chill, bro. Oh wait, why would you look back while I hit it? Wow. My neck's not that flexible.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is one heck of a comment right there. But I don't think I'm capable of that for a lot of reasons. Dang. All right. I said you could ask us anything. Who's the player that you thought you were going to be high on, but you can't ever get because the market is even higher?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a great question. Kyle, quit asking good questions. Like, I have to think when you do that.
I'm
just kidding.
Oh, man.
Treylon Burks is almost like that for me, but he's still kind of a buy. But I've always been high on him. Who is it? Who am I thinking of? It's probably CJ Stroud for me. Because I thought I was going to be able to get him in like the 3rd, 4th round of rookie draft or starter drafts. And then some drafts you can, but like he's been going in the 2nd, and it's really hard for me to take him there.
That's a good question.
That's a really good question.
Thinking hard
It's a
about
great
that.
question.
That is like an outstanding question.
Incredible.
Honestly,
Groundbreaking.
Man, I don't know. I'm thinking. There's a lot of guys.
33 people joining us. Drop all your questions, every single trade scenario, every single roster advice question you've got. We're going to answer them all tonight. Do us a huge favor in return. Make sure you like the video.
Actually,
Treylon
for
Burks.
me, Anthony Richardson.
See
For
what I
me.
said?
You said that too?
You
I didn't
hear
it.
me?
No.
You're really good at
It was going to be
tuning us out.
AR for me. I thought AR.
Oh,
I
AR
thought
is
AR
definitely
was going to be an amazing value, like in the 3rd, 4th round, and immediately jumped up to early 2nd, late 1st. So
yeah, no,
that's
AR is
tough.
100% the answer for me too. That's 100% accurate. You know what's funny though is we told you pre-draft AR would go this high. Nobody believed us. We got so trashed for it.
Got crapped on.
Who's getting crapped on now? If all the teachers praise good questions like you guys do, we'd have much better students. Yeah, I agree with that. That's a really good comment.
The only thing we're missing is a sticker, but
I think that's
we do have Dynasty Domain stickers.
Dang, we are
That's part of our
shameless
merch.
with our merch plugs right there.
So if you do want a sticker for asking a good question, you can just go grab it.
If you haven't already,
On
drop a like
channel.
because Simon is here with us today. So make sure you drop a like because he's in the studio.
I'm here.
He was supposed to be gone all summer, but he's not gone all summer now. So
Yay.
I pulled
drop a like for
Cam
Simon.
Newton.
Drop a like if you think Simon looks like Justin Herbert. How
I'm
about that?
back.
Yeah, remember he was back and then he
I'm
he sucked. Cam Newton.
Dude, some of my favorite, like, not top 10 highlights are seeing Cam Newton throw the ball in his 2nd stint in Carolina. Like, oh, he was so good in his prime, but his shoulder was shot.
Everybody,
It was
gonna auto.
like, remember some of like the 10-yard passes he would throw that were just complete duds, like Phillip Rivers level duds, but even worse.
Nathan, you're up.
Yeah, I know.
You're up, Nathan.
I know I'm up.
I know.
I know.
I know.
All right, here we go. Simon, how many wide receivers do you need?
I
LOL.
know.
5.
Well, there's 3 wide receivers and 2 flex positions, and I think I'm covered.
I think I'm covered.
I think I'm covered. Drop your questions, drop your comments, drop your trade scenarios, drop your.
I really had a hard time passing on Chris Godwin.
I am
too.
refreshing on my phone Fantasy Domain right now to see if we get more subs over there. We're up 390 on Fantasy Domain. Let's get 400. Everybody, if you aren't doing it, go subscribe. I'll post the @ in the comments. Fantasy Domain. There you go. Hopefully it links it over there.
Simon, how many wide receivers do you need?
Let's get the Fantasy Domain subscribers up. I'm sitting here right now refreshing.
5.
I'm asking.
Oh,
on
no.
behalf
All right, I'm good. Why do you want me to fail? I'm taking DJ Moore.
because
Sorry.
it's funny.
I'm not sorry about taking DJ Moore in the 7th round.
Correct.
Not
I
at
took
all.
Damian Pierce at the 6'9".
Nice.
Trade question. Superflex start 9. Best wide receiver target for my Daniel Jones plus Deontay Johnson. You mean you're trying to trade for a
up.
wide receiver? Oh, so you're trading Daniel Jones and Deontay Johnson, and you're asking who you should target? Ooh, if you're trading those guys, like I'm trying to get I'm trying to get a second round wide receiver for that.
Yeah, trying first.
Yeah. Wait, Tua fell to the 312. He did fall.
By going for like Chris Olave, some people are low on him.
Yeah, I like that too. IW. Blind says wait, Tua fell to the 312. Did he? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I've seen him fall way further than that.
Yeah, that's why Sharms is taking
Fourth
three
round.
QBs and then 3 receivers. He's doing the all value. We are still at 19 likes. If you are watching this video and you can like that button, please and thank you. Terry over Dotson, explain me your reasoning. That's not. Oh, is that your reasoning?
No, it wasn't any of us.
No, it's Colbone.
But
Terry Lee McLaurin's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at Terry's efficiency metrics, it doesn't really show on stats, which is kind of odd. But the general consensus on Terry is that he's a top 10 wide receiver on film. What he's able to create for the rest of the offense is pretty incredible. And our argument there is we play fantasy. Who cares? Like, yeah, he's great. He's from Indy. Like, we love him. He's a great player. Not really a thing we've never really bought in to Terry, especially in Dynasty, because he just has no quarterback. Last year was his best fantasy year ever, and he still wasn't incredible. I think all of us would lean Dotson in Dynasty.
Yeah, I think I would too. Blind says, by the way, Blind, you see that little emoji by his name?
Yeah, he's
pretty freaking
so
cool.
Connor.
Yeah. Hot take, Dotson will overtake Terry by week 12. I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's perfectly reasonable. Current startup I'm in, he's in a 12-team start 11 Superflex 0.75 tight end premium. He's got the pick 107, no trades made. He's got Justin Jefferson, Garrett Wilson, Tua, JSN, Pittman, Dobbins, Lance, Geno, Elijah Moore, Keenan Allen, Hayden Hurst. Thoughts? Yeah, I think you are killing that startup. Like, I'm just being 100% honest with you. So, good job. Really good team. Do you think Gibbs breaks into the mid-second come next year? Yes, that is exactly where I'm projecting him to go next year. That's why I think he's a buy at price, because I think you're going to get a 21-year-old production out of Gibbs, and then his value's insulated anyways. But yes, I think his value is going to go up. Like, I'm not at all worried about it going down. There have been recent discussions on Twitter about him and David Montgomery and who's going to score more points, and I think you know our prediction for that. Henry went before Pollard. Thank goodness. Yes, Anna Gwynn, you are a common sense girl. You definitely are a common sense girl, because that is how the world should be. Or didn't see the logo. That's sick. Yeah. Hey, nice logo. You guys are domain S tier members, or even just, I think even all of our levels get the logo. So go join our memberships if you want to.
Anna Gwynn's not a member. I don't know if you
Anna.
noticed that.
Oh my gosh. Anna's like our biggest fan, though. I think we have to give her some slack.
I'm pretty sure Anna bought merch. So
yeah. Up to 22 likes on this live stream, 392 subscribers.
392 subs on
so
FD. We're
going
8 away from 400.
Yep, I'm gonna show people the channel.
How many have we gotten in the last few days? I'm gonna look at the analytics.
In the last week, we've gotten like, look at the 40 hours going up.
Nice.
And that thing gets monetized. Golden.
Yes. Yeah. Plus 303 subscribers in the last week and a half. Really.
So go join them. Nice logo. All right. See who Connor's going to take here. Connor's always drafting with us. Good to see you, man. Good team so far.
I really like Javonte all the way in the 7th.
Yeah, that's really good.
Really nice.
It's a good pick by Simon.
Oh, thanks.
I could have taken him, honestly.
Yeah, I considered it as well, but
I
wanted to see how far he'd fall.
You know what's funny is I don't know if it's possible for DJ Moore to like lose value, because at this point he would have.
Ethan, this is only 12 rounds long, just so you know.
That's
correct. Fine. That's the goal.
Okay.
Yeah. We're still going to take questions, though, as long as we need to. Drop your questions, drop your comments. Guess I don't play Dynasty or Fantasy, but yeah, I watch every single minute. Yes, I got your merch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you got merch because I bought it for you, Anna, because you're our biggest fan. So I guess we're even. All right, 8-11.
Trey Lance at the 8-10.
I hate everything.
Oh, man, I was hoping he'd make it back to me.
I would have taken him.
I hate this range.
I think Trey Lance is not going to play.
I mean, we're going to talk about that on the podcast. So you guys listening to the podcast, I'm taking Rashad White at the 8-11 for some contender value. We're going to talk about that on the podcast. Again, check out the podcast, The Domain. It's our brand new show. We're going to record an episode right after this and drop it tomorrow morning. So make sure you're looking out for that. We're going to talk about Trey Lance in the pod. I've got a lot of thoughts. I don't, are we ever going to see him?
Gross. I was watching on the Pat McAfee show.
Yeah, that's what I was watching.
Yeah, Schefter literally said, like, Purdy's a starter. Sam Darnold is the backup and Trey Lance, there's no market for him because no one wants to pay what the Niners want. And the Niners don't view it as they lost 3 firsts. They view it as they got a roundabout way of getting to their new QB1. And sounds like they don't even really care. Lance is just kind of out. And you know, who knows? That's offseason stuff. We'll see. There's still a lot of training camp to go. There's still a lot of preseason to go. I'm sure he'll get a shot in preseason, but the Niners are a team that can win now, and they don't really have time to play around and see who's their guy. They're going to go with the guy who's already doing it for them.
Yeah. Especially since they're literally contenders every single year, no matter who's behind center. Except the ironic thing is that they're not really contenders or Super Bowl favorites in the NFC anytime Trey Lance is behind center.
I hate the team I've drafted, but I don't care. It's a mock draft.
I love mine.
Dude, why did Elijah Moore go to the 8-2?
All right, we've got some questions.
High.
Mario asks, how important are 2nd and 3rd round rookie picks? Useful for attaching to trades, useful to actually draft startable players, or kind of a distraction? Useful for attaching to trades. Although you don't want to trade them all too early because it's a really good team. Because they obviously increase in value as you get closer to the draft. So we're actually just having that conversation off camera. But very valuable. Thirds especially. Thirds are completely useless in Dynasty. Completely useless. So like when you have somebody that is like wanting a third to get a deal, use a third to get a deal done. Seriously. Use a third to get a deal done. You don't need a 3rd round pick. 12-team Superflex PPR start 10. Would you trade the 106, which is going to be most likely JSN, for DK Metcalf? I'm playing to win now, but I can't be patient with JSN. I'm torn. Yeah, I think I'm making that trade. I like JSN. If it's really JSN, I like JSN over DK, and we all do. We've all made that very clear. So, yes. It's risky, but I think,
if you can be patient with him, be patient with him.
Well, that's what he's saying. If he
so he's saying,
if he traded,
he's asking if he should trade JSN for DK.
Oh, no, be patient with JSN.
Yeah.
Don't trade. No, don't make that trade. Sorry. I'm an idiot. My best Chihuahua start was JJ, Olave, Devonta, and Drake London. Yeah, that's pretty good. We're receiver heavy, but it's good.
It's good. I think Drake London's being a little bit overdrafted. I think he's going as like wide receiver 23.
Speaking of Chihuahua, if you're doing any Chihuahua drafts, head over to Fantasy Domain. That's in the description. We're going to be doing a lot of talking about that there. We've done a bunch of Chihuahua drafts. So
yeah.
Simon has done.
Not Nathan.
No, not Nathan. No, but Nathan's waiting. He's fine. Tanking for Caleb. Just traded Montgomery for a 25 second and a 26 third. Good value. Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with that. It's not like he's super valuable anyways, right?
I mean, in 2 years, you're going to be happy you traded him for that second, especially if you're tanking now.
Blind says, okay, actual hot take. Bryce will have a Justin Herbert-esque start to his career and will be top 10 by the end of the season. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Possible.
I don't know. Herbert.
I am in love with Bryce Young's talent he
was phenomenal
as a quarterback.
Yeah.
Like has some of the best vision and poise in the pocket that I've really ever seen.
Great prospect.
In college. So,
but I mean, you got to keep in mind Bryce Young. I mean, Justin Herbert, his rookie year had an extra 50 points added onto his score through rushing. Is that something Bryce Young is going to do? Because outside
Bryce
of that,
won't be running.
Yeah, Herbert would have had 17 points per game, which is really good. I think that's more like what Bryce Young's ceiling is as a rookie. Not 20 plus.
I've made it very clear that I think the Bears are stupid for not keeping the pick and taking Bryce Young. So,
yeah. Oh, agreed. Very.
Oh, you messing with your mic?
Well, it's not tightened up. There we go. It's tightened now.
It's awkward.
Thank you for answering. You're welcome. Everybody, drop a like on the video. After I do make these picks, I'm going to do a shameless plug. I'm going to show you guys a new channel. Going good around here. Drop your questions, drop your trades, drop a like, drop it like a hot, whatever you want to do. All right, I'm on the clock in a second. I'm going to get through this whole thing without missing a pick.
To be fair, you had 3 fewer rounds.
Shut up.
Oh,
we've done 12 before. I think we did 12 last Monday, right?
I will definitely be taking my boy.
Or no, last Friday.
I know James Conner almost made it to me there.
James Conner?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dang, I'm surprised he's going 10th round.
I mean, they are the listeners to this YouTube channel.
That's true. That's true.
James Conner, an absolute smash. Speaking of underdog.
Oh my gosh.
He's going as like running back 27.
Him and Najee,
I'm viewing him more as like my running back 15. I don't actually do rankings per se, but For
It's too mainstream. Like, I don't do that.
nah, it's just a lot of effort because it changes so much, you know. And then I do rankings and I find myself like skipping by a few spots.
Yeah, it is
because I want to diversify my portfolio.
Could be worse.
You know,
worse.
Take the next best
Shut
rookie
up,
wide
Nathan,
receiver.
you freaking idiot.
Yeah, you freaking idiot.
Fine, I'm gonna take my. I took all 3 of my least favorite running backs here. Gross.
Ew.
All right, shameless
I would have
plug.
taken Mingo.
Check it out. This is Fantasy Domain. Take a look. We're getting to 400 subscribers right now. So go down in the description and subscribe. Obviously, we're posting videos. Here's a video we posted today. We got a bunch of videos talking about the Chihuahua drafts. So if you're on Underdog and you're playing fantasy, you're playing any type of redraft, go to the Fantasy Domain
Dude,
and
the
subscribe.
thumbnails are so colorful. They look so good.
I've been doing colorful.
Yeah, look, they look really good with the our logo too.
I know.
I think our Fantasy Domain logo is really cool.
That's down in the description. You can get on our new channel. It's gonna be awesome. Make sure you hit a like.
Blind says also AR is overrated. Did we already talk about that?
Also, AR is overrated.
Potentially.
At his current price point, maybe, but at the same time, probably not, because he's AR and he's really, really good. You can't.
Yeah,
We're not going to
be like a
here.
New York Giants fan that's Daniel Jones is going to win them 7 Super Bowls. AR is going to win us 7 Super Bowls.
We're not going to sit here and trash talk our quarterback. Like, I mean, that's just not something you're going to get from us.
We've also just never
excited for the upside. We're
except if it's Matt Ryan. Like, Matt Ryan was butt cheeks.
We're excited about the upside. Very realistic about how it could go wrong. So,
Kyler Watson.
But again, you can't get any worse than what the Colts were before.
Kyler Watson, meh running backs, London Burks, Elijah Moore Downs, Reed Flowers at wide receiver, Komet and Schultz at tight end. I have 424 first. Mine will be the 101. Good enough to compete next year or 2-year rebuild. That looks to me like it could be good enough to compete next year as long as you trade some of those firsts out, and once it comes time to draft, actually like really close to the 24 draft, get some contending pieces that are going cheaper in the offseason, and then select the 101, whether that's Caleb Williams probably, and build around him. And then, yeah, I think that's good for a rebuild after this. I think that's after this year, you're going to be scoring some points.
Yeah.
You just make a lot of moves though. Like, I mean, some of those guys like Elijah Moore, if he peaks out in value after he flashes or something with Deshaun Watson, then, you know, be selling him as well.
Look at his next comment though.
I'm looking at his next comment. I already have 425. Whoa, that's a good team for
what league is already trading 26 first?
Yes,
that's crazy.
So look, if you have, you have in the next 3 years, I mean, you have 11 firsts. So if you move those around, you can turn that into a contending roster
right now.
I mean, maybe not right now because the 25 first hold a lot less value than they
will.
And
Kyler is still hurt.
But what I would do is when you get into the 24 draft, like, trade some of those 24 first, obviously, but then wait till right before the season and sell your 25 first and then compete next year. Because right before the season, those 25 firsts are going to be valuable because you're going to have teams that are going to want to be flipping to rebuild. Or right when you get into the season. Rashee Rice or Sky Moore? Pass. I'll let you guys answer. Neither?
Not a big fan of either.
Neither.
They both have second-round draft capital, right?
Yeah, I'll take Sky.
Sky. I mean, Sky's more of a gadget guy. So
and at least Rashee Rice isn't being overdrafted.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to take off this year in value. So why not try with Sky Moore? He's also not valued highly. And then, you know, if he fails, pick up Rashid next year because he'll still be cheap.
Agree. All right, we're getting to favorite team time. I'm going to start looking. I've got an early favorite. Yes, I've got an early favorite. I've got mine.
Ooh.
I wonder if we have the same one. Yeah, we do.
I have a couple teams that I like.
I've got my one.
I like Charms. And I also like I'm a big fan of C Clem 13.
I'm a big fan of Flam Adam or Flam Adam. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like his running backs a lot. And find value at the wide receiver position.
I'm with you. I really like C Clem, and honestly, I like the Boza who drafted at 12.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's a good team.
Appreciate you.
That's a really pleasing
being sarcastic,
team.
Nathan.
No, I'm not. That's a good team.
Nathan. I know, Simon. I was trying to get him get mad. You just pulled a Nathan.
My bad.
Dang.
That's embarrassing. Drop a like on this video if you haven't already.
Angel says, rate my elderly
team. And you are in the 3 spot, right? I like your start. I like Christian McCaffrey. I like Travis Kelce. Actually, you know what? You took Tony Pollard. That's why I didn't pick that team. Other than that, I really like your
He took Derrick Henry over Tony Pollard.
Oops. That's a league-winning team right there.
That's good.
That's a league-winning team. So, yeah, in terms of contender value, you nailed it.
Yep.
I'm happy with that. Good job.
Yeah. The receivers.
No autos for Avery today. I'll take a tight end here and take Dalton Schultz.
Dalton Schultz.
Yeah.
I meant to take him and I accidentally fat fingered Juju.
Nice.
Fat Fingley.
I really like my team.
I sort of like my value, but not my build. This team would need some trades. LOL, pick 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I agree with you. I think you have. I like Nick Chubb in the 5th. I like Dallas Goedert here as well. I think you did really well in some of these later rounds, taking Michael Mayer in the 10th, Desmond Ridder in the 11th, the starting QB, Khalil Herbert, who could potentially have a value spike if he's the first team running back, which literally means nothing right now. All right, there you have it. Drop your favorite team in the comments. If you haven't already, before you leave, drop a like in the video. Again, make sure you are subscribed over at Fantasy Domain. We're posting videos on Fantasy Domain every day now. If you're doing underdog drafts, get over there. It's in the description. Make sure you check out our merch. It's up to something season. Stay tuned for that. And we are going to record the podcast. Again, if you haven't checked out the podcast, it's on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, everything you can think of. The Domain is the name of our new show. We just did the first episode. It's a little bit more laid back, a little bit more unfiltered. Not like we're cussing up a storm, but just I can talk. Just rant about whatever I want. Essentially,
we're not run by the YouTube algorithm.
Anna says she likes my team. Thank you, Anna. That's why you're my favorite. I sort of like my. Oh wait, I already read that. Sorry, Tevin. All right, we have to record the podcast, so let's jump off here. All right, we're going full screen again. We really appreciate you guys joining us. We appreciate you guys joining us each and every time. Make sure you're dropping likes on our stuff. Make sure if you haven't, check out some of our videos from this week. We got some good videos that came out. Make sure you're going to Fantasy Domain. Make sure you're checking out the merch. Yeah, I know I look like I'm an idiot right now. So, all right. We really appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining us. Peace out. Till next time.